MLW Fusion episode 45. Sorry it's a little late. I actually fell asleep. This just hasn't been my time. I've been oversleeping. Been working on stuff at night. Anyway, I'm going to make this brief. I might not do any type of images this time around. And if my lights still flicker, there's something wrong with my outlet. I put an extra light bulb in it to make it brighter in here. But it just seems like it flickers on and off. Anyway. The two segments that had the very opening of the show of Heart Foundation 2 with David Hart Smith in Japan was kind of cool. Selena talking about the rematch clause for Low Key at Intimidation. It's going to be interesting to see how that's going to work out. Ace Austin versus Rick Swan. That was the best match of this show. Obviously, because there's only 2 matches on the show. But that match was good until the ending, which seems like, I don't know what it was. It was like Rich was off, and I'm sure they were going to let Ace Austin win anyway, but Rich was off. And when the ref counted 1, 2, he expected him to kick out, but he didn't. Then he did a third. I knew that looked bad. And the angle was supposed to be that way. I mean, he was supposed to become angry because he was supposed to lose to Ace Austin. But that way just looked really awkward. He took out the ref that did the counting. He took out maybe the ring guy. He got one of the commentators. I really don't know. There goes the light flickering again. I really don't know who the guy's name, but he was working with Matt. It's kind of hard to know everyone there because they're always doing something different. That's actually the first time I ever saw the guy. So when it comes down to it, it looked awkward. It really makes Rick look bad as a bad guy, but then it looks really awkward. Now I'm wondering, because Sami Callihan has worked on MLW, will he team up with him on MLW? I wouldn't mind seeing that. Let these two work together. Ariel versus Hammerstone. Don't remember the guy's first name. The guy is a monstrous guy. He's pretty damn big. And he didn't just manhandle Ariel, who was not a tall guy. He's actually shorter than I am. I'm like 5'8.5" maybe. And he's shorter than me. Woo! He got destroyed. Now, I don't know if this is good for him, taking out Ariel. I mean, Ariel isn't really a high-level talent. He's a beginner himself, supposedly, from what I can see. But who knows? Teddy Hart versus... Here's the thing about what's the guy's name? MJF. He's trying to be something like Ethan Carter III. I don't remember what his name was. He's from New York. He's trying to be like Ethan Carter III, and to be honest, it doesn't really feel like he is. I mean, I've seen him talk before, but in the ring, he doesn't act like he's high quality. He doesn't act like, and I don't mean high quality as a wrestler. I mean as a character. He's supposed to be an elitist. He's acting like an ordinary guy. At least I'll say with Ethan Carter, the third character on Impact Wrestling, you could tell that he was an elitist. He just had it. You could feel it. He exuded it. Here, no. And I think that's one of the things that kind of got me. Maybe it's due to the fact this is only the first time I've ever seen him in the ring. Really in something important. It's just me. And then the ending of that match. Maybe I put an image or 2 up about this situation. I don't know if I did with the others. But seeing that MJF fell into the ref, and then you had that bit with... Bringing the chair in was alright. But then David Hart... No, not David Hart. When Teddy just dealt with it so easily, it felt... And then the fight afterward, I don't remember who the guy that MJF was working with. I forgot his name. But they destroyed Teddy afterward. I just don't know if this is really good or not. I just don't know. I'm probably missing something because I didn't see MLW for a while before even starting the series. So maybe I'm missing something that happened months upon months upon months ago that I was not watching the product. So I don't know. It was a good segment to see he got his ass handed to him, but what happened in the ring just felt forced and didn't feel right. But it's just me. It wasn't a bad show. When it came to Ace Austin and Rick Swan, it was the best match easily between the two matches, and it was damn good. 3 kip-ups, 3 kicks at a time was damn cool. And I'm not a high-flying fan. I'm just not. But it wasn't bad. This is my point of view. Have a good day. Have a good night. And look for my Elimination Chamber if I don't fall asleep again. Trying to fix a computer. Trying to do my animation. And trying to make a model for my cousin. I'm switching between all 3 of them. Either twice or 3 times in a day. It's driving me insane. It's just how my mind works. Peace.